You really want to get your ass kicked.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no
Nigga.
further.
Hey, how long? Hey, let me share, put this shit up in the thing, in the chat. I don't want this nigga sound say no bullshit. I don't want no bullshit. Somebody already watched me about to beat your ass. Hey, look, y'all nigga lucky I didn't have Russell at the beginning of the year though. No, nigga. If I had Russell, nigga, I ain't know nigga was gonna retire. This is the only league that he retired after one season. I guess I shouldn't have tanked the first season or something. Oh damn, fuck. I know what I forgot to do for the game. I know my shit gonna be fucked up. Fuck it.
Able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Hey man, I had to do that to you because you're a commissioner, man. I had to do that to you. Hey man, you about to find out. The same way the other commissioner found out last week, man. Shit, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look, you see what number I had to get Russell, didn't you?
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
Huh?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
You see what number I gave Russell, didn't you?
Really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Nah, but I got to play my game, man, because I don't want him to retire. You know what I'm saying?
Receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. Got a man over the middle.
Oh, yeah, man, you ain't fucking with me, man.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards the pick.
Yeah, you had it.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open.
That's what I like.
Right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Damn, I forgot he got that play call and sit down. Fuck it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We're going to get the defense up.
Now Wilson. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
There you go, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you be there.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football.
But he was down, though, really.
In all your prep.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed.
Hey, man, why did I say anything? I'm tripping, nigga. I'm tripping. I forgot I'm on the mic. Forgot I'm on the mic. I don't know how you play on the mic. I forgot.
2nd and short now following the fumble.
Oh, shit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh, yeah. That's my other play.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Woo, you lucky, nigga. You is lucky. Oh yeah, I don't know what the shit. Hey, get out of here! I'm in the game.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw is Wilson. He finds
Yeah. There we go.
complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down.
Ah man,
6 that time.
nah, I hit the wrong shit. I want to call timeout, but it's too early. I wasn't trying to call this play here.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut.
Hey, take that back there.
12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. There they are.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I told you ain't fucking with me, man.
The end result, 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jones is now going in.
That what you want to do?
He hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
That what you want to do, though?
That time, 2nd down.
Okay.
So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
It's crazy. You make it early, won your car up.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So
Dang, man, you trying to hurt Russell already?
And the result is 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
They were the same pad. Hey, Doc.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Get your ass down, nigga. You ain't fucking with me.
Here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, nigga, this nigga think he gonna run on the nigga. Nigga think he gonna run on the
We're
nigga.
gonna lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's
Come on, nigga. Oh, hell no! Nigga, I'll read the
This defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape.
nigga, you ain't gonna talk my head off.
Quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks.
Hey, man, you ain't gonna talk my head off. Do what you told me, man.
And 5 receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Oh, shit.
And some room to maneuver. Twisting away.
There you go, baby. There you go. My fault.
26, 62 yards rushing for him.
I will.
The afternoon off to a great start.
Keep on,
I don't want to harp on it, but
keep
this
on liking it
defense
then.
among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way,
Get your ass down, boy.
I did. My bad. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The
Hey, my nigga tired already.
on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
and you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So after several rushes to
I know
start
the
the
deal.
game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the
Wrong
top.
shit.
Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
Hey, you having me? I thought it was wrong,
Josh
man.
Palmer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yes, sir.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and come down the numbers to snap the football.
Oh, they're going to try to hit me. Okay.
Here in this game early, man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Yeah, for that defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh!
On the sideline, did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here, a penalty.
Come on, man. Why?
And they get the guard, John Runyon. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. These two teams all tied after one. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. On first down, Wilson.
Oh!
Get the pressure and bring it
That's my fault, boy.
Sack goes to Chris Barnes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked.
That's my fault, boy.
You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going up top. Touchdown, Packers. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have moved out in front. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Chargers 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Let's get it. Hail Mary, nigga, run, Chrissy. What do we have here now?
The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. And there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yeah, I locked them tackles.
71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he gets stopped up at the 31.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got him in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and also putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to
What up, nigga?
go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Hello.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, this the nigga right here. Yo.
What?
They'll try the right side with
I got a
that.
nigga that,
The average of it is this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Man, nigga ain't talking about nothing. Nigga ain't no topping shit, man.
Hey, my nigga, hey.
Yo, what up?
Hey, I'm the same dude. You helped me out that day when I came to check with that day. You didn't arrive that day. It was raining.
Yeah, well, right in the hell, yeah, I'm Little Texas. Yeah, I remember that day. Ain't no way.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
What you be playing on? Hey, what you be playing on? Oh, I got a 5. I got both of them.
They get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
What? Hey, hold on, man. You talking crazy, buddy. You come on. Hey, I'm in the game right now. Let's come on.
Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go play action with Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Packers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now it's Herbert. Got a man. It's complete. It's Palmer. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Herbert now. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Powering forward. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 90 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well, as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert. Man open left side. It's Williams. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so, because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-17. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Throw over the middle, caught by DeGuara. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28. A good pickup there, a 22.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd and 11 now, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of on 3rd. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. The throw right side going to be complete to DeGuara. And it's a Packers touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Next for score, Packers 28, Chargers 17.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This kid, I have
A
my
yard
phone.
too deep. Here comes a return. They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
We're going down tonight.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to get a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Eckler now between the tackles.
Oh, man, you got to be kidding me. Nigga, how? I can't even make a tackle. Fuck it.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
Okay,
and now that lead is down to just 1 score. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
Well, knucklehead.
And the lead is down to 4. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this will probably get away from them.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Wilson. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's no way to run the football.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Well, this shit. Well, this shit.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Yeah, can I place an order?
Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they
White.
just saw the opposition score, and they're
Yeah, like the color.
now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
A clearance plate.
Offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense,
Yeah.
this is tough to watch. And it's also tough to keep that open. You just
Popcorn.
down the field on a scoring drive. The last in the double digit snaps.
The day to half off, right?
Not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put
Well, let me get a large anyway. Let me get a
what
large.
they're doing right now is swapping that onus back and forth.
Nah. Fries.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
White coleslaw.
Anything else for you?
Nah, that's it.
You need soda or cocktail?
Yeah, get some tartar sauce.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler.
Yeah, ketchup.
And it's a run to
Yeah.
run now.
All right.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
LA. Still up in the His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have
2 times. Dang. Let's take a two today.
Game again here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
How they made crack from cocaine.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, you might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock. Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw.
Look at throw it.
Get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket, because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back, but every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Show motherfuckers you ride it.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
Who never slain dope?
That's what I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football.
I see a police and bitches.
I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and even in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball pop free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game. What year was that? 1978. I think it was in November.
7th play of this drive coming up. Now Wilson steps away. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
When we come to me, how you going?
And that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
It's a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Good day.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Yeah, Got my shoes nigga with me on the ride. But Pop said, too, keep your eyes on your enemy. That
They'll
nigga
try and
on
throw
no
for it
bitch.
with Wilson. He'll
He
let
really
this go
getting
deep
hit.
for Sutton. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
And I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that.